Hey, this is Doug from Doug and Nikki, and I'm here in the outdoor testing studio, otherwise known as the sweltering hot garage here in the summer in Florida, which is perfect for this product, which I got to try to just kind of take the edge off this room. This is the G-Ocean 46-inch swamp cooler. So it's an evaporative cooler. So the way that works is just like it works on your skin. The process of evaporation lowers the temperature, otherwise known as sweat on you. In any case, it works the same in the air, and I've tried small ones of these for our RV, like the little ones, and they have worked fabulously well. So I saw this and I thought, I need to do something about this room so that I look very nice for you doing these reviews, and it is very hard to do that here in Florida. So this is going to be a hardcore test. What we're going to do is we're going to unbox this, set it up, see if it takes the edge off this room, and then I'll come back and I'll give you a Doug score from 1 to 5, let you know what I think of it. Okay, let's unbox it, see what it looks like. This thing is huge. It's 46 inches. A couple things that you would want to know while I am opening it up. It actually comes with ice packs, so my understanding is you don't have to actually put ice in with the water to get it like super cool. You can use, obviously you freeze the ice packs, put that in the water. Speaking of putting it in the water, it has a 1-gallon tank of water, which should really work very well. It has timers on it, so if you're sleeping, you can set it for up to 8 hours for it to run and then turn itself off automatically. Obviously, it will work as a humidifier if you want it to work as a humidifier, or it will work just as a fan, or it will work, and it has cool LED lights. We'll have to turn off the lights so you can see what it looks like, but it works as a Nightlight Too, which is a pretty cool, fun thing, I think. Okay, so I wanted to show you, they're just, 6 Phillips head screws to attach the base to it. I love the way that they come already in place. All you have to do is loosen them up, put the base on, put it back on. Okay, so a couple things I wanted to show you here on the back. This is where the water goes in. I'll show you on the front side. There's actually an indicator on how much water is in there. These are the ice packets that come with it. You just fill them with water, put it in the freezer, freeze it up, and then these go in here as well. I think for my purposes, I'm gonna go get some cold water, started out with that, and then we'll come back and finish up the setup. A couple things I wanted to point out to you. Look at the size of this air filter, and it is cleanable. So how nice is that? As an added bonus, it's going to clean the air. And it has a handle here on the top to make it easy for you to move it around. Let's check out the front. I just turned it on, and it's nice enough to tell me it is 92 sweltering degrees here in the garage. Nice cooling surface in the front. Here is the gauge that I told you, from the minimum to the max for the water. A couple things that you would want to know. It will oscillate up to 60 degrees if you want. There's a normal mode, a natural mode, and a sleep mode. In sleep, with the fan on the lowest settings, it'll be down around 32 decibels, which should be good for me recording here in the outdoor testing studio. There are also 3 different fan settings, so let's turn it on. All right, so I have it on. It's on cool mode. Fan's on low. I have the light on, and it's very, very quiet. The breeze is so nice and cool already, and literally it just started. I'll bring my microphone over here. You can hear, well, let me take this off. You can hear a little bit down here towards the bottom. You can hear a little bit of the water running. I'll come back to you and let you know if it continues to make that noise or if it's just in like the setup period. But the fan itself, super quiet. I am so excited that's going to work here in the outdoor testing studio. Okay, so let's see. We got it in the 90s. I'm going to close the garage door. I will give it a fair hour, and let's see if it takes, I don't need to make it 72 degrees, but let's see if it takes a couple degrees off the temperature here in the room. Unfortunately, the battery died on the microphone, so I'm having to overdub this, but I wanted to let you know the room got down to the mid-80s, low 80s, which was really pretty impressive over the course of an hour. In terms of the noise of the running water is very low and in the background, but never kind of goes away, so it's a little bit of a different sound. I do have one tip for you. These things are definitely much more effective in a dry climate, like where the water is really evaporating in a dry room. Here in Florida, where it's really humid, it doesn't work as effectively. I mean, obviously it worked here, but I think if it was like a dry heat, it would, like, if this was Vegas, I think it would crush it. Anyway, I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5 on the Doug score because this was just worked great. I was really happy with it. I hope that was helpful. We'll see you next time.